All right, take two. I think we're good now. Welcome to Sinbin Stream. Today, we start off in the NHL with the Colorado Avalanche at the Vegas Golden Knights. Apologies, for some reason my mic wasn't selected in the software, so no audio. All right, good. Just checking the audio. Make sure that's muted. Perfect. All right, now we're ready. Oh, let me get the poll going real quick. One second. Nope, didn't want that. All right, let's get this poll going. Avalanche come into the game 6, 1, and 4 in Vegas. Six, 1, and 3. And I misspelled Colorado. That's interesting. All right, there's the poll. We are set. Probably the last commercial break should be starting up soon. Happy Halloween to those in observing. If you don't, I totally understand. All right, let's get the roster report. Should be ready. We'll check out the starters for tonight. Oh, excuse me, this afternoon's game. 3 Central, 1 Pacific in Vegas time. All right. All right, Scott Wedgwood between the pipes for the Avalanche. And Carl Lindbaum, they said he's making his second start for the Golden Knights. All right, got the referee jersey as my costume. Should be set. All right, so hey, Devin Tays. Sorry, Jonathan Tays is on the Jets. I forgot. My bad. But another Tays for Colorado. All right, we are actually ready to go. Face off. Colorado in their own end. Into the near face-off circle. Vegas going the other way. Eichel. Pass to the far boards. Behind their own net, Avalanche. I'm going to say Lanch have it. Up the far boards. Into the O-zone, but into the near boards. Couldn't connect on the pass. Into the far corner. And cross-ice pass to the near face-off circle. To the other face-off circle, and that's a goal for the Lanch. Nikas, after just signing that extension, gets the first goal. 1-0 Colorado at 19-19. Good pass from the near face-off circle to the far face-off circle, and he buried it. Wasn't the goalie's fault. Yeah, he couldn't recover. He had to respect the near post, and he got beat far post. Yeah, Nikas from Makar and Tays. And yeah, Colorado is defending this end. They are going left to right in their blue and whatever that purple is, and Vegas in white going right to left. All right, going the other way. Vegas tried to get a pass to the near face-off circle. That went through everybody. Kept in. Pass to the crease area. That went by, though. Colorado the other way. Vegas takes it out of their own end to the far boards. Dump to the near corner. Vegas up the near boards. Centered it into the slot, but knocked away by Colorado. The Avalanche are 4-1-1 when scoring the first goal this year. Landeskog drop pass, shot, and a glove save by Lindbaum. At 18, is it 28 or 23? I'll double check. Yeah, Nikas from Makar and Tays. All right. It is 18-23. Sorry, my clock was behind. Face off. Colorado sends it in. That's the 8th goal of the year for Martin Nikas. Kept in at the blue line. Shot goes wide behind the net. At the neutral ice, Vegas takes over. And back to the red line. Vegas has it, and they'll dump it in. Puck goes into the far boards and actually out. And we got delayed offsides, so Vegas has to tag up. All right, Lanch out of their own end. Up the near boards. And man, this camera coverage is terrible. I might see if Colorado's is any better. This Vegas camera operator is having a hard time following the puck. First commercial, I think I'll check in on the Colorado feed. Lindbaum out of Stockholm, Sweden. This is his second start for the Knights this year. All right. Face off. Vegas has it in their own end. 17:30 to go now. Battle for the puck on the near boards. Sent around behind Colorado's goal. Battle in the far corner. I think Burns just got it out of his own end. Oh, wait. Is that Burns? Yeah, Burns is wearing 84. All right, dumped in behind the Lanch net. Colorado has it in their own end. They're getting a line change. So is Vegas. Eichel into the near boards. Centering pass. Shot. That is blocked into the near corner. Sent down below. All right. Eichel just centered one, but it went out of the O-zone. And McNabb has it in his own end. Drop pass. Now sent up the near boards. Battle on the near boards. Vegas has it far boards, and they got to hold up for offsides. Both teams getting line changes again. McNabb in his own end with the puck. Looks like he was now Hutton takes the change. All right, yeah, both teams finishing up their line changes. We have 16 minutes to go. And it's 3-0 shots on goal for Colorado. And icing on... No, they waived it. Okay, never mind. Vegas has it inside the blue line. Sent into the far corner. Nobody's there, though. Colorado has it in their own end. They send it behind the net. And... let's see. Makar has it after the line change. Colorado has it out of their own end. Drop pass to, I think, Landeskog. Shot and save by Lindbaum at 15-15. That wasn't on net. There should be another shot for Colorado, in my opinion, but we'll see. Well, this is the best record and third best record in the league right now. Wait, how are they saying? No, that doesn't make any sense. I don't know what that graphic was. It's a lot of 8-2 teams, I think. All right, up the far boards, Vegas into their O zone. Battle behind the Colorado goal or net. Somebody got tripped for Colorado. No call. In the slot, backhander is wide. Still not a shot on goal for Vegas. 4-0 for Colorado. The shots on goal, and they lead 1-0 on the scoreboard. Battle in the near boards, sent out and on net, so no icing. Vegas will regroup behind their own net. Colorado took it over. Shot by Brent Burns is on net, and that's another save by Lindbaum at 14:23. Should be 5-0 shots on goal now for the Colorado Avalanche. All right. Face off. Vegas has it in their own end. Behind their net, up the far boards. Center ice. Dumped in to the O-zone. Far corner. Battle behind the net for the puck. Colorado has it. Far face-off circle. And they send it to center ice, but it's picked off and dumped back in by Vegas to the far boards. Shot off target. Cleared down the length of the ice. Vegas regroups behind their own net. 13:47 first period. 1-0 Colorado on the Martin Nikas goal, number 8 on the season. And that one is on net finally and frozen by Wedgwood. It should be the under 14 media timeout. (5-1). No, apparently not. Interesting. I thought, okay, another draw. Shot wide or high again. In the near boards. Oh, big hit. Another one at center ice along the near boards. Sent up the near boards again. Wedgwood behind his own net. Up the far boards. Shot blocked. And Colorado has it out of their own end. Nope, Vegas has it again in the slot. Couldn't get a shot, though. And Colorado going the other way. They got a 3-on-2 if they hustle. Left wing, centering pass gets to the near boards, and it's out of the end. We got a 2-on-2 the other way for Vegas. Eichel centers it to the trailer. Shot. Must have been wide. Under 13 to go in the first period. And that shot is wide or blocked into the far corner. Vegas still can't get it out. Now they have it out of their own end. 12:37 to go. Battle in the far corner. Both teams fighting for it. Excuse me. Kept in at the blue line. That shot was high and wide, I believe. We got 6-2 shots on goal now. 12:17 to go, first period. Avalanche trying to get a line change. Battle for the puck in front of the Vegas net. Or Vegas bench, pardon me. Sent in behind the Vegas net. Hutton tries to get out. Nikas has it. Centered it. Tried to get it to McKinnon. Now Vegas is going the other way. 2-on-2. They dump it in. Sent around behind the net. Battle in the far boards. I think Nikas has it again for Colorado. He skates through into the O-zone. Tried to hit McKinnon again, and it's knocked away. 6-3 shots on goal for Colorado. Burns battling. Ooh, big hit in the corner. Sent to center ice. We got a one-on-one, but I think Colorado needs a line change, so they dump it in behind the net. Lindbaum touches it up, and it's sent up the near boards, but not. Now another one launched or dumped in by Colorado. Near face-off circle, puck gets away. Vegas finally gets it to neutral ice. Pass to the center, but taken away and going the other way for Colorado. Cross-ice centering pass. That either was a shot that was blocked or another pass attempt that went wide. Vegas the other way. Far boards. Centering goes almost through the crease to the near boards. It's just outside. Sent to the far faceoff circle. Now the blue line. A shot. That got through, and that was a save by Wedgwood. I thought that was on net. Apparently it wasn't. All right. Vegas can't keep it in, and we got an offside. That should be the first media timeout at 10:15. I don't know why they didn't take that other one at like 13:38. Oh, yeah, that shot by Theodore was on net. That should be another shot. It is 6-4. There we go. All right. Hope everybody's having a great day. Let's see. We got NBA coming up tonight. The doubleheader on Prime. Celtics, 76ers, and Lakers, Grizzlies. Tomorrow, Saturday, November 1st, we'll have the New Jersey Devils at Los Angeles Kings at 8 o'clock. Sunday, Chiefs at Bills, 3:25. I don't get the Packer game this week, so I'll be listening to the Packers and watching Red Zone probably. All I get is the Bear game at noon. And then the nightcap, Seahawks at Commanders. Monday night, I know one of the members voted for the other game, but I think I want to do Oilers at Blues instead. We'll see. And Tuesday night, we'll have the Flyers at Canadians, and then a doubleheader, we'll have Red Wings at Golden Knights. So we'll have the Golden Knights again on Tuesday. All right, I forgot to get out. All right, I'll have to do it next whistle. Says we're live. Yeah, I'd like to see how the other broadcast is. This one isn't too bad, but we'll see. October. Oh, Jamie Hirsch. She used to be on NHL Network, I think. And maybe another, like MLB or something. I might be thinking of somebody else. Whoops. Pass. After the draw, Lanch dump it in. And Lekkonen tried to get it. Kept in by Makar. Nikas to Lekkonen. Oh, the puck was right outside the crease. I don't think any of those were on net. Still 6-4 shots on goal. Well, actually, now it is 7-4. Battle behind the net. Behind the Colorado net, I should say. Up the near boards, not out. Vegas has it behind the net. Hurdle, I believe, with a wraparound. I don't know if that went on net. Yeah, I think they did. And we got 8-4 Colorado shots on goal, though. Centering pass gets through. Burns from the blue line. That shot is saved. As there's a battle for the puck in the near face-off circle. Or the far face-off circle. Right outside the net, though. Or the crease, I mean. Colorado. Somebody lost a stick for Colorado, and Vegas will dump it in from the red line. Oh, we got a delayed penalty coming up. And I guess it's on Drury. Is it Drury? Hold on. Yeah, it looks like Hurdle got a decent wraparound attempt, but didn't look like they counted the shot on goal. All right, thought there was a penalty. Yeah, Jack Drury, 18, 2 minutes for hooking at 11:06. All right, let's put that on the board. They say shots are 9-5 as well. All right, so Vegas will head to the power play. I don't know why they didn't put this up on the... There we go. Wow, that was slow. All right. 5-on-4 advantage to the Golden Knights. Oh, yeah, let me go see. I guess I could have waited through that power play to see how they did. Can't remember if I've watched the Avalanche broadcast yet. Maybe we'll go back to the Golden Knights later. All right. Still at commercial. All right, let's see how Colorado's broadcast is. Says we are live. I don't know. Maybe we'll go back to the Knights. We'll see how it goes. Let's see. All right, well, the Colorado announcers didn't have any problem with the penalty. All right, we're waiting on the linesman to drop the puck. Oh, my goodness, just drop it. We got Hurdle and Marner out there. Kept in. Nope, out of the zone. Colorado has it up the near boards, and they take it behind the Vegas net. Vegas brings it out. Eichel loses it. Colorado going the other way. One-on-one. Backhander saved by Lindbaum. And Vegas will try to bring it up again. It's actually 11-5 shots on goal. Colorado. They finally bring it into the... That is Marner who sends it by the... Oh, now he sends it back to the blue line. Eichel looking down low. Gets it back to Eichel. Top. Shot blocked. Colorado sends it down. 8:03 to go. Under 8 minutes to go. About a minute left on the power play. Now the Avalanche bringing it up. It's Carlson. Behind the net. Into the far corner. Let's see. That was Smith. And they turn it over again. Neutral ice. I think that was Saad. And now they just can't keep it in the ozone very long. It keeps getting sent to neutral ice. All right. That is Carlson. They tried to center it. I don't know. Maybe one got on net. I looked away for a split second. Penalty is almost over. They bring it back up with 10 seconds. One more rush. Looks like they got some line changes. But Colorado has it in their own end, and they dump it down the length of the ice into the far corner. We are at 5-on-5 again. 6:50 to go. Now Vegas brings it out of their own end. Up the near boards. Into the near corner. Colorado behind their own net looking for the breakout play. They tried to get it to McKinnon at neutral ice, and it's sent back in by the Knights. That was Lauzon. Now Colorado going the other way, 3-on-3. Nikas tried to pass it to McKinnon, and we're going the other way with Vegas. They just can't seem to connect. Shot deflected wide behind the net. Colorado behind their own net. Still behind the Colorado net. Okay, that one was on net for Vegas. 11-6 shots on goal. And Tays had it behind the net. All right, behind the net. The Vegas net, that is. Eichel passed to the far boards. Nobody there. Colorado in the O-zone. Far face-off circle shot. Might have got through. If so, saved by Lindbaum. Kept in at the blue line. No, it went off somebody's stick. And who is that? Malinsky sent it to the far boards. Now Malinsky gets the pass back. He'll dump it in to the far corner. 12-6 shots on goal, Colorado. And 1-0 on the scoreboard. All right, drop pass. Is that Hurdle? Yeah, Hurdle in the behind the net, the Colorado net. They bring it back to the blue line. Marner, a blast, saved. Rebound taken by the Avalanche. Battle on the far boards for the puck, though. 4:45 now to go, first period. Sent behind the Lanch net. Hurdle tries to center it, but it goes out of the O-zone. And the Vegas defenders will have to regroup. Looks like they're trying to get their forwards changed at least, and they dump it in from the red line. Okay, now Vegas has it. They send it up the near boards, kept in, dumped around again. Far boards, kept in again by Vegas. Far face-off circle, shot, big rebound. Colorado sweeps it out to the near boards. And we're battling in front of the penalty box for the puck. Nice ears. Are they bunny or kitten? Kitten. Oh, kitten, okay. Oh, they took a shot away for Colorado. And so it's 11-7 now, shots on goal. Colorado can't keep it in. Burns will dump it in from the red line. Lindbaum touches it up. Vegas behind their own net. Up the far boards. Centering pass. Into the near face-off circle. Shot. Might have been off the side of the net. Or it was... We'll see if they give him a shot on goal for that. They did. 11-8 now. So it's saved by... Wedgwood, and we got a whistle at 3:16. Looks like, yeah. All right, McKinnon on the draw. Vegas wins, sends in a shot from the blue line. I think that got blocked, though. And Colorado gets it to neutral ice. Vegas coming the other way. Hutton with the puck. He'll dump it around the boards to the far corner. Kept in at the blue line. Through to Hutton. Near face-off circle behind the net. Battle in the near boards, or near corner for the puck. Now the near boards. Chipped up in the air and... into the penalty box area, I believe. Do we have a delay of game puck over glass or just a whistle and a timeout? I think just a whistle and a timeout. Are we not going to commercial? Yes, we are. All right, I'm going to go back to Vegas. Altitude didn't do anything on the power play. We'll see if Vegas's broadcast at least identifies some of the players out there. while, on the power play or on the penalty kill. Altitude didn't seem to do any of that. Oh, light night in the NHL. Islanders Capitals at 6 Central. I wouldn't get that game. It's on NHL Network. And Red Wings Ducks, though, at 9 Central. That could be a good game. Not sure if Patrick Kane is healthy or not, though, for the Red Wings. Wait, they took shots away again? It's 10-8 Colorado. It was 12. 6 of 10 on the draws for Vegas, 4 of 10 for Colorado. Just the one power play, 0 for 1 for Vegas. I don't even know if they had any shots on goal during that. All right, let's make sure we are live. Claims we are. All right, Vegas is done by Scripps Sports, looks like. We'll try to check the next power play. Hopefully the camera work is okay or on par. Otherwise, we will just go back to altitude, I think, and the Colorado feed. Go Avs, go. Yeah, I don't have any Avs gear, but I do have Quebec Nordiques. Thanks, Sammy McFarland. Hope you're having a great Friday. We got this Friday afternoon Halloween special. All right, Wedgwood is in net. Looks like the faceoff is in the near faceoff circle in the Avs end. They win the draw. Nope, they didn't win the draw. Then we got to redo the stupid face-off. Just drop the puck, Mr. Linesman, please. Oh, my gosh, he still hasn't dropped it. He did a psych out. It's McKinnon against Eichel. Avs are going the other way through neutral ice. They dump it into the near corner. White Cloud scoops it up. I guess it was icing at 2:32. Must have been sent in behind the red line. Knights will get a line change. Eichel headed off. They're sending out... No, that's not right. NHL.com making changes. All right, 2:32 to go in the first. Okay, linesman, just drop it, finally. Kept in at the blue line by the Vegas, sent around the boards. Hurdle behind the net. Or is still kept in. Far boards. Now Colorado's going the other way. Near boards. Dumped in behind the Vegas net to the far boards. Vegas still can't get it out. Avalanche in the far corner. I think that was Landeskog, but now Vegas has it and they dump it into the ozone. Near boards battle. Shot from the near faceoff circle and a glove save by Wedgwood. Smith on the shot off a nice pass, and it's 10-9. Didn't look like he got a lot on it. Maybe the puck was on edge or something. So 10-9 shots on goal. 1:48 to go. First period. Yeah. I don't know. It was a very strange shot. It was like a knuckleball. All right. Face-off controlled by Vegas. Sent to the far boards. Battle in the far corner. Carlson was there. Colorado takes it up the near boards and out to the far boards, far corner. Sent behind the net into the near boards, kept in at the blue line. Shot deflected into the far corner and out. Colorado retreats to their own end and flips it to neutral ice on a backhander. Behind the net, battle for the puck in the far corner. Was worked free by Colorado. Now Vegas intercepted and went the other way. To the net, actually behind the net, in the near corner, sent around the boards to the far corner. We're under a minute. Vegas, I couldn't tell if that shot was on net or not. Still says 10-9. Near boards. And Colorado gets it to neutral ice. Pass to the far boards. Nikas, a drop pass. Far faceoff circle out. Vegas going the other way. They could get a 2-on-2, but I think they want a line change. Yeah. Both teams are getting some changes. Under 30 seconds in the first period. All right. To the far corner in Vegas's end. They send it up the far boards, not out. Pass. Oh, intercepted by Vegas. Colorado behind the Vegas net, though. Into the far corner. Kept in at the blue line, but that's the end of the first period. 10-9 shots on goal. 1-0 Colorado as we head to the first intermission. All right. Get the timer up to let us know when about the third period is going to start. And here's what's coming up tonight. Oh, yeah. Nikas goal will run the visualizer from Makar and Tays. So he's 88. Or no. He's 88. Yeah. His 8th goal. Yeah. Yeah, there it was. From the near face-off circle to the far face-off circle. The goalie kind of got pinned to the near post. He really couldn't see Lindbaum. So again, yeah, Makar with the assist. We'll watch it one more time. You'll see how the goalie gets, he's blocked by his own defender and Colorado Avalanche. Just a great pass to see Nikas, open in the far faceoff circle for a relatively easy goal. 41 seconds into the game on a one-timer. Again, Nikas his 8th from Makar and Tays. Drury had a hooking penalty. Vegas was unable to capitalize. Colorado, let's see, the next meeting is December 27th in Vegas. They'll be in Colorado April 11th. Yeah, happy Halloween to you too. Thank you. Oh, I don't want to have the chat lock on, or caps lock on in the chat. Sorry. Pardon the yawn, man. All right, thanks for being here. Whoops, I put 2 M's in your name. Sorry. Hang on, let me redo this. All right, let's go over the numbers. Again, it's 10-9 shots on goal. They took 2 shots. Oh, Sam, okay. My bad, sorry. We'll try again. Thank you. 10-9. It had been 12-9. They took away 2 shots for Colorado. 69.2% on the faceoffs for Vegas, 9 of 13, meaning Colorado's 4 of 13. 0 for 1 on the power play for Vegas. No power play yet for Colorado. 7-4 hits, Colorado. 8-3 block shots, Colorado. Giveaways tied 5-5. 2-1 takeaways, Colorado. Let's see. Let's take a look at the standings real quick, too. Whoops. There we go. Let's go by division, at least. All right, Colorado 6-1-4, 16 points. Mammoth and Jets have played. Wait, they've all played the same amount of games. Oh, okay, they got more wins though. Both 8-3, so they have more wins and more losses because neither of them have lost beyond regulation. So that's let's see. Vegas leads their division. They have 15 points, 6-1-3 ahead of the Kings, who are 5-3-4. Yeah, Kings started out pretty bad though, so they must be playing better of late. Not good at home, 0-2-2. They are 5-1-2 on the road. Yeah, their last 10, they're 4-2-4. So I guess. Let's see. I guess that made them 1-1 to start. Okay, well. All right. But again, they played 8 road games and they're 5-1-2. They're only 0-2-2 at home. 4 home games. Interesting. Yeah, Calgary struggling. 2-8-2. Only 6 points. Sharks doing a little better. They started out pretty bad, but at least they're ahead of the Flames. Yeah, 6 points. That's got to be the low in the league. It looks like it. Yeah, double digits. Leafs, 5-5-1. Islanders are 4-5-1. So the East, at least top to bottom, is more competitive. Man, the Penguins are 8-2-2. Unbelievable. Plus 13 in goal differential, too. Hurricanes plus 10. Jets plus 12. Mammoth plus 10. Avalanche 11. Wow. Blues struggling. Good gravy. Minus 16. 3-6-2. Yeah, what was that other game? Maybe I should still do that other game. I know it was the Predators. I think it was the Canucks. Yeah, 12 points. And Predators 10. But I don't know. Oilers seem to do it well on the channel. So, yeah, Flames definitely struggling. Flames and Sharks and Blues and even a little bit the Wild, 3-6-3. And the Islanders, I guess, too, 4-5-1. But that's only a game under. They've only played 10 games. Yeah. Ducks have only played 9. All right. I'm going to take a quick break. Then I'll be back. Yeah, I'll probably just leave this up since there's nothing else going on in the rest of the league. All right. I'll put some music up. Make sure this is muted. All right. Yeah, please like and or subscribe if you enjoy what we're doing here. Doing one or both does help with getting YouTube to recommend the channel to other potential viewers and will help, grow the channel as well. I thank you for your support. All right, just trying to find the music. All right, I'll be right back. Thanks, everybody. All right, we are back. Happy Halloween. Thanks for being here. Oh, there we go. Cheapers. Oh, yeah, I got to make sure I'm live when we get on the ESPN app. When we get close to the start of the second period, because with the ads jammed in, sorry, trying to clean the mic. They get behind sometimes. All right, jacket was a little warm. Switch to a sweatshirt. Again, hope you're having a great Friday. Hope you're having a happy Halloween. Hope you're getting your weekend started or off right. Hey, Hilltime Sports, thanks for being here. Thank you. Will do. If you're looking for Philadelphia Eagle live streams, power rankings for the NFL, other NFL content, look no further than Hilltime Sports. Like and subscribe. Help support his channel. He's a good guy. And I have a good time chatting with him when he's got an Eagles game. He also did a Ducks game, but that's only as his schedule allows. All right. Man, this dang mic will not cooperate. There we go. Yes, thanks, Hilltime. Happy Halloween, friend. Hope you're having a good one. Let's check the poll. We got 15 votes, 53% for Colorado, 47% for Vegas. Yes, Sammy McFarland, what do you do? Yeah, no, the mic's fine, but I fiddle with this mic stand. All right, well, we'll shout out Sammy McFarland, or Sam McFarland. I don't know what his content is. Haven't seen it before. I guess I should check it out. Sounds like the recycling truck is outside right now. Shorts content. All right, perfect. Yeah. No, the mic's fine. It's just I fiddle with this stupid mic stand all the time. All right, no problem, Sammy. Oh, good. Glad you got off work. Hope you don't have to work too late. I know sometimes you go to work at like 3:30, so at least on Sunday. All right, looks like we're about set for the third, so let me fix some things real quick. A little behind the scenes maintenance here. We'll get ready for the second. We'll take down the 5-day schedule, and we will reset the timer for the next. Actually, let me make sure we're live. This is when they get behind. Yep, we're not live. Come on, go live. Yep, now we're live. All right, there we go. I think that's the problem. We've been bit before when it got Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. Oh, Sundays at 2 Pacific. Oh, yeah. Forgot about the time zone. 2 Pacific for you is 4 me. Gotcha. I'm doing it my time. Hello, Sinbin admin. Love you. All right, this period, the Colorado Avalanche are defending the right net in what? Wait a minute. Yeah, the Avalanche. They just had a cross-ice cam for the Vegas goalie, and that confused me for a second. Yeah, Vegas is in white going left to right. Colorado is in their blue and purple or whatever that color is, going right to left. Shot wide into the near corner for Colorado. Kept in at the blue line. Shot blocked in the slot. Nika centered it, and we're going the other way. It's a one-on-one. Stick handle doesn't go anywhere, though, and, whoa, hit in the corner. Good play by, apologies, shot by Colorado. That was high and wide. Scramble for the puck. Is it frozen yet by Lindbaum? Now they blow it dead. Good defensive play by Makar, of course, on the other end. Sorry, I was tripping over who that was. All right, we got a frozen puck. Let's check the time. Wow, yeah, Colorado had a shot point blank right on the crease, and Lindbaum saved it. Yeah, Vegas had a good opportunity the other way. I don't know if that was Hurdle. No, it wasn't Hurdle. It was 49. 49 is Barbashev. All right, 19:08 to go. Second period. 12-9 shots on goal, Colorado. Vegas, Marner dumps it into the far corner. Hurdle keeps it into the far corner. Nope, that was on net. That was a tough angle shot, and it was saved by Wedgwood. So it should be 12-10 shots on goal. It is. All right, 18:50 to go, second period. Oh, sorry, my eye is so itchy. That was bothering me the other night too. I remember. No. All right, we're still waiting on the dumb linesman to drop the puck. Oh, for the love of God! Just now he kicks somebody out of the draw for Colorado. I think it's McKinnon stepping in. I can't see the number. Maybe it's Colton, 20. Oh, just dropped. Finally, he drops the puck. Colorado sends it up the far boards. Center ice pass. Colton to the left winger. Shot. Saved. And Lindbaum smothers it. Gave up a big rebound, but was able to get out in front and get the whistle. So it should be 12-11. No, I forgot. Nope, they didn't give it to him yet. 13-10 for the last draw. Ah, 18:40 in the second. Battle on the far boards. Far face-off circle and in the Vegas end. Centering pass gets swept out of there by Vegas. Colorado kept it in at the blue line. That might have gone on net. Behind the net for Vegas. Up the far boards and out. But Colorado will dump it right back in. And they called icing. It was behind the red line. 18-13. Still 13-10 shots on goal. I really thought on that last Lindbaum save, they were going to give a shot, but apparently not. All right. That was my knee. Far face-off circle, and oh my gosh, we're still waiting. He has to call off the draw and get the puck back. Oh my gosh. Finally the draw. And Vegas has it. Far boards. Colorado takes it. And it's dumped to the neutral zone. But sent right back in by Vegas. Might have been on net. It was steered aside by Wedgwood. Near or far side pass. Picked off by Vegas, goes the other way, and dumped in by Marner into the near boards. Hurdle was there. He loses this. Oh, I guess he got tripped. I thought he lost an edge or blew a tire, so they say it. But it's a penalty on Looks like, who is that? Makar. Oh, wait, they call it on Landeskog? Oh, it was on Landeskog. I thought it was on Makar for some reason. Makar was just out on the ice, but Landeskog with the penalty. So back to the power play for the Vegas Golden Knights. Face off. And Colorado has it. Going the other way. It's a breakaway shot. Nice save by Lindbaum. Vegas. Yeah, a nice short-handed attempt by by Colorado. Vegas regroups in their own end. Marner takes it into the ozone. Drop pass. Man, neither of these broadcasts identify anybody on the ice during the power play. Oh, yeah, I should know this guy by now. Dorofeyev. He scored twice in the last game. All right. And NHL.com's wrong. They've got like 6 men on the ice for the Vegas. Meanwhile, 14-10 shots on goal. No shots on goal in the power play for Vegas. Colorado in the far face-off circle, centering a pass, and finally taken away by Dorofeyev. And Eichel near face-off circle, behind the net. Backs it, drop pass to the blue line. Eichel gets it back. Dumps it to the far face-off circle. They tried to hit somebody in the slot, and top of the far face-off circle, center, or to the point, down low behind the net. Marner couldn't get a stick on it. Dorofeyev has it near face-off circle. Down behind the net, Vegas with the puck. Top of the far face-off circle. Pass deflected. They tried to center it on like point, 2 passes, and it got deflected away by Colorado. One, two, three, four, five. Yeah, that's wrong. They've got 6 players on the ice. Meanwhile, the power play is over. Didn't get any shots. A breakaway and a shot and a goal for the Avalanche. Another breakaway, this time in 5-on-5, and another goal, and that was buried glove side. That wasn't Lindbaum's fault. That was Nelson on the goal. Took it off the near boards. I got a great pass. Yeah, just beat him. No, I'm sorry, blocker side. Just a little bit above the pad. I mean, it was a breakaway. Great pass by Makar, I guess. No, not Makar. Sorry, Drury. So Nelson, his third from Drury at 4:32. All right, face off. 2-0 Avalanche now. They take it through the neutral zone. Battle for the puck in the near corner. McKinnon sends it behind the net. McKinnon tried to get it again, but now it's sent to neutral ice by Vegas. And behind the net, centering pass, shot. That was blocked for Vegas. Colorado going the other way with the puck. So another McKinnon trying to handle at the blue line, but it gets sent down by Vegas, and they have it by their own bench area, and they tried to dump it in, got blocked. Now they have it top of the faceoff circle, shot. Somebody lost a stick, and I think we got another penalty, or did he hang on? Let's see. Burns a penalty against Dorofeyev. Slashing on Brent Burns. Another Vegas power play. Didn't get a shot last time. Yeah, Dorofeyev lost his stick. Burns did something. They did call him for slashing. Oh my gosh, drop the puck, Mr. Linesman, instead of kicking an Avalanche player out of the draw. 0 for 2 on the power play. No shots on goal yet for Vegas. Far face-off circle. They have the puck to the point. Back to the far face-off circle. Down low. Back to the face-off circle. Into the far corner. Pass to the point. Shot off the boards behind the net. Near boards. Battle for the puck near corner. Dorofeyev passed it. They get it around. Blast. Blocked by Colorado. Far faceoff circle. Centering pass. Hurdle. Shot. Wide. Marner with the puck to Dorofeyev. And Colorado clears it down the length of the ice at 13:52. 1:15 to go on the power play. Theodore to Eichel. Eichel. Drop pass. Dorofeyev to Theodore. Far face-off circle. Down low for Marner. Far corner. Back to the top of the face-off circle. To the slot. It's still Theodore. And skate in near the crease. Shot is saved and cleared to neutral ice. 15-11 shots on goal. They finally got one on the power play, I think. All right, Marner battling in the near boards, and they couldn't keep it in, and Colorado sweeps it down the length of the ice. Theodore picks it up behind Lindbaum. 17 seconds on the power play for the Vegas Golden Knights. They send it up the near boards, behind the net. Colorado has it to neutral ice. 5 seconds on the power play. Nelson sent it in behind the net. We're 5-on-5 again. Under 12.5 to go. 15. So they might have got 2 shots on goal that last power play. Vegas dumps it in. Looks like they're trying to get a line change. Tays had it behind his own net. Battle not far from the Knights bench. And finally dug out of there. Colorado picks it off. Drop pass, and they will regroup. McKinnon in his own end dumps it in. Nikas tried to get there, but I guess they had already whistled it for icing already at 11:57. Yeah, McKinnon definitely sent it in from behind the red line, but I thought Nikas was there in time. Apparently not. I know. I get so frustrated with the linesmen who just keep trying to make it perfect. Here we go again. Nope, not ready. I just say psych. All right, second attempt. He finally drops it. We'll take a 2-attempt draw. Pass to center ice. Colorado. McKinnon centers it. Far faceoff circle shot and a beautiful glove save by Lindbaum. He right on the doorstep, point blank. Nikas got robbed. Nice save again by Lindbaum. Nikas almost had a 3-0 lead for Colorado. All right, under 14 media timeout. How do I know what? The draws and the linesmen not dropping it. They just, they sit there, they psych, and they make everybody reset or they reposition people, and it just drives me crazy. There was like a year or two. A text. Thanks. There was a year or two where the linesman would just get up there, even if you were ready or not, drop the puck, and we'd play. I wish we were back in that year or two. I don't know why we ever got away from it. Yeah, no worries. Well, let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 forwards on the ice for Colorado, which is impossible. I don't know what NHL.com is doing. So that second period goal, Brock Nelson, 4:32 into the second, just an assist to Drury. That was a great pass. Here, I don't think we did the visualizer. So the pass comes from like here. Nelson takes it in and by himself. So it's a pass off the boards. Then Drury hits him. And it was a breakaway. And he just buried it blocker side, low, just above the skate, you know. Now they have 5 forwards and a defenseman, which is still not right. All right. Nevada Day jersey auction. Why are these orange? Does the state flag of Nevada have a lot of orange or something? I have so many questions here. For the oh shoot, let's make sure we're live again. It says we are. All right, face off. Vegas has it behind their own net, up the near boards, and sent down the length of the ice for icing at 11:39. So we'll have a draw in the Golden Knights end. Makar is out there for Colorado. Makar and Taze are the defensive pairing. Not sure what the forwards are. All right, come on. Did we already have a psych, or are we just not set yet? I think we're just not set yet. Oh. All right, kept in at the blue line. I thought we were getting another psych job. Shot. Might have been on target. Saved. And up the far boards, Vegas. Centering pass doesn't get through. McKinnon is there for Colorado. He sends it to Nikas. Up ahead to Taze. Battling the far boards for the puck. Vegas gets it to neutral ice. They got a 2-on-2. That looks like they tried to get a line change too. Shot, I think it was wide. We got 16-13 shots on goal in favor of Colorado. 2-0 on the scoreboard, Colorado. Nikas pass goes nowhere. Vegas takes it. It's by the Vegas bench. Colorado takes it back to their own end behind the goal and up the near boards, off the far boards. Shot, far face-off circle, saved by Lindbaum behind their own net and sent out. 10:30 to go, second period, so we're halfway through the game. Just syncing my clock. All right. Soloyov. Man, that's Soloyov. Soloyov. Had it, sent it around the net. Colorado gets it into the O-zone. They're trying to get a line change as well. Now they have it back in their own end. Dumped in behind the Vegas net. Lindbaum touched it up. They eventually get it to Theodore, who sends it to neutral ice. And the ESPN app crashed again. Are you freaking kidding me? My God, this app is absolute garbage. This is unreal. Well, I'll stop the clock at 9:16 if we don't get it back by then. 17-13 shots on goal. This app is absolute trash. I don't know why it's so unstable. All right, would like to find the game I was on quickly. We'll take whatever broadcast they give me. They give me the Knights. Yeah, the ESPN app. It's ESPN Plus, also known as ESPN Select. That's what I watch hockey on. And the app itself crashes on me multiple times. Looks like, I'm getting an ad. Maybe they're at the under. Yeah, we got a whistle at 9:04, so might be at the under 10 media timeout. Oh, thanks, Hill Time. All right. Trick-or-treaters. Sinbin admin is on the case. Yeah, the ESPN app, which I subscribe to ESPN Plus or for hockey, $12.99 a month, and it crashes multiple times. All right, 9:04. Oh, 9:05. Thursday night. Yeah, I have Amazon, or I have Prime Video, so I'm all right usually for Thursday, but I don't know. I don't have any problems with Prime, I think, ever. And yeah, football, and I watch basketball on Friday nights. I never have any problems with Prime. And now they say they're back at a commercial break, which isn't true. Okay, go live. My God, this thing drives me nuts. Maybe I should try the Colorado feed. How could they have gone right back to commercial? I don't know. At least the ESPN app on a Roku television is terrible. All right, let's go back to Colorado. See if it probably won't make any difference, but we'll see. We still got 17-13, so I probably missed a shot on goal. That's it. All right, looks like we're back and we're live. All right, yeah, we'll stick on the altitude Avalanche feed. All right, neutral ice after the draw in the Vegas end. Vegas gets it into the O-zone. Now they have it at the blue line, shot into the near corner, or deflected into the near corner. Behind the net to Eichel in the far corner. Back to the blue line, near boards, battle in the near corner. Behind the net again. And Eichel has it, far face-off circle. To the blue line. Shot. Didn't get through. Colorado blocks it. They have a 3-on-2 if they hustle. Now it's a 3-on-3. Shot in the slot. That guy got obliterated. No whistle. Looked like some sort of high hit. Hopefully he's all right. Looks like he went for a line change. No call. Vegas tried to pass it. Got picked off. Colorado in the O-zone. Far face-off circle dot. Shot. Wide into the near boards. Theodore has it for Vegas. 7:53 to go. Second period. Behind the net. Wedgwood played it to the far boards. We got a 2-on-2. Shot. Saved. Nice save by Lindbaum from the far faceoff circle again. Near faceoff circle. McKinnon couldn't hit Nikas this time. It's usually been the other way around. Nikas can't get it to McKinnon, but this time McKinnon's pass didn't make it to Nikas. In the near corner and sent down the length of the ice. I guess it was tipped. Yeah, no icing. And Vegas sent it down. Wedgwood tried to play it up the far boards, and we got a whistle at 7:07. Oh, sorry, you couldn't sleep. No, I'm dressed as a referee, Piggy. I got my ref shirt on. Sinbin admin has her kitten ears on. Oh, Hello Kitty. That's right, yeah. Oh, I missed the play where that dude got hit in the face. Yeah, this is an early Halloween game. Normally, don't have games start at 1, local time. But on Halloween, I guess, they made an exception. 19-13 shots on goal. Thanks for being here, Piggy Wiggly. Yeah, Hill Time. I don't have any trouble with Prime Video for football or basketball on Friday. So Thursday, Friday, I use Prime, and I've never had any problems. But ESPN has just been a disaster since I've had it. Let's see. Vegas couldn't keep it in the ozone. Colorado gloves it down behind their own net. 6:42 to go, second period. Somebody either lost a stick or broke a stick at center ice. Colorado sends it. They keep it in at the blue line. Sent around the boards behind the net. Far corner. Battle for the puck. Worked free. Colorado has it. Far faceoff circle. Another stick down shot, and that's a save by Lindbaum into the netting at 6:09. Another good chance. Might have been Landeskog. Good to see him back after battling injuries for so long. I think we had one broken stick and one just loose stick. Solovyov. It's Solovyov. Solovyov. I have no. I gotta ask. Gotta look for a pronunciation guide. 2-0. Colorado. 19-13. Colorado shots on goal as well. 6:09 in the second. Near face-off circle draw. Landeskog gets to it in the near corner. Drury joins him. But still a battle for the puck, and Landeskog gets taken down. Yeah, we got a call. I was wondering what they were going to call. I think it's holding. Because Landeskog got taken down by White Cloud right at the 6-minute mark, so we got a call. Holding. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, you can't just take a guy down. So the first penalty against Vegas, this will be the first 5-on-4 man advantage for Colorado, and they already lead 2-0. Yeah, White Cloud was just holding Landeskog. Landeskog takes a seat on the bench. This still isn't right. Getting lined up in the far face-off circle. Draw into the behind the net by Vegas, up the near boards and out. Colorado regroups in their own end. That is Nikas behind his own net. 5:45 to go, second period. Into the ozone, near face-off circle, back to the blue line. Far face-off circle, back to the blue line. Far face, blue line now. Down low behind the net. McKinnon to the slot. Far face-off circle. And backs it out. Pass behind the net. They got McKinnon on the near side. He has it. Near face-off circle. Down low. 1:11 to go on the power play. Centering pass. Got through everybody to the far boards. And kept in at the blue line, sent into the slot, and backhanded to neutral ice for Vegas. Okay, this still isn't right, is it? Oh, Saad is out there. I thought I saw him for Vegas. Behind the net, Colorado into the near faceoff circle. Nikas with the puck. Nikas back to McKinnon. Centers it. Far face-off circle. 30 seconds on the power play. To the slot. A shot and a save by Lindbaum on the long shot. I don't know if it got redirected or not. There's only 25 seconds. TV says 26 on the power play. Yeah, I have 10 and 15-year-olds, soon to be 11 and 16. I'm assuming my youngest still trick-or-treats. I'll have to ask. I'm old enough to have grandkids, but I had kids in my 30s, so we don't. Yeah. All right. Back to the power play. 4:15 to go. No, if I take off my hat, you'll see how old I am. All right, I think we had icing on Colorado there at 4:10. Oops, pardon the clock issue there. So there's only 10 or 11 seconds on the power play. Yeah. Yeah, I'm old enough that I could be my youngest grandfather. All right, into the ozone. Landeskog behind the net. We are now even strength. Kept in at the blue line. Stick handled shot that is blocked into the near corner. Theodore sends it up the near boards and out. And that is, who is that? Tays with it in front of his own net. Centering pass. Got through into the far corner. Theodore sends it up the near boards for Vegas. Okay, get the right players out there. Kolsar sent it in. Kept in the slot. Far face-off circle off the boards into the far corner. 20-13 shots on goal. And a delayed penalty coming up on Colorado. There's a shot and a save by Wedgwood at 3:02. Another Colorado penalty. See what this is about. O-zone is offensive zone. Sorry, it's just easier to say, and I picked up on it on So it's the goal, yeah, the area. So inside the, all right, inside the area inside the blue line of the goal you are attacking and trying to score on. There we go. I think I got it out. I'd never heard it called the O-zone till I've watched some hockey listening lately this year. Mr. Clean is right. Yes. But I don't, if I just shave the sides and back, I have really nothing up top too. All right, I got to make sure we're live. They got back from a commercial break. They say we are. Some of the broadcasters are in costume, some of them are not. Nope, that's not the right one. We want this, apparently. This hat's crooked. This guy looks like a ketchup bottle. I don't know what he was trying to be. All right. Oh, forgot the power play. Hold on a sec. Parker Kelly, 17, 2 minutes for slashing Cole Reinhardt. So number 17. So Vegas will head to the power play again, where they've had maybe 2 shots on goal. All right, enough talk about the costumes. Can we get ready for the draw, please? I usually say defensive zone or their own end instead of D zone. I usually say out of their own end. All right, what's going on? Did we get another whistle? No. Okay. 2:46 to go. Yeah, for the defensive end, I just say defensive end or their own end, usually. And the neutral ice is the area between the blue lines, including the red line. All right. Hurdle in the near face-off circle. They still got 123 on the power play. 2, Marner, and Marner gets a return pass from the far face-off circle, and it goes out of the O-zone. They regroup, bring it in, battle along the near boards. Eichel will track it down behind the net, send it out. Marner to Eichel, far face-off circle shot. That was saved by Wedgwood into the far corner and cleared by Colorado. 20-14 now, shots on goal. 1:43 to go. 35 on the power play. All right, they have it in the far boards, far face-off circle. Back to the point. Off the far boards, far face-off circle. That shot. And that shot was a glove save from the far face-off circle. Nice shot, but good save by Wedgwood to keep it 2-0 Colorado. Tuesday, November 11th at the Colorado game, you get an Avalanche knit winter hat on Military Appreciation Day. Tuesday, November 11th, 7:30. Mountain. Excuse me, Mountain time. All right, 1:19, second period, 20-15, shots on goal, draw, controlled by Vegas, kept in the zone. Theodore knocks it into the far corner, sent back to the blue line. Far face-off circle, pass into the slot, shot, and Wedgwood got knocked down, but something deflected that puck wide. Another pass to the near far face-off circle. That shot was wide, and it goes all the way down into their own end. Theodore picks up the puck out of the near corner. Under a minute to go. Now under 45 seconds. Up ahead. Centering pass deflected to the far corner on a good defensive play by Colorado. They're going the other way. 2-on-2. Nikas whiffed. Or the pass got deflected behind him, more likely. And we got icing, I guess, against Vegas at 24.8. Oh, man, I think they hit it off their own player. I still don't know why Wedgwood went down. Looks like he got hit by his own player. Or was it McNabb? Maybe he was trying to take a dive in case there was a goal to say that McNabb interfered, because I couldn't tell what knocked him down. 20-17, shots on goal. Face-off won by Colorado into the far corner. Behind the net, McKinnon let it go through to Nikas. Back at the blue line, I think that shot was wide. 12 seconds to go. Second period, under 10 now. And clear down the length of the ice on net. This should do it for the second period. 2-0 Colorado. They had one in the first. They picked up another goal in the second. They lead 2-0 after two. All right, I will catch up on the scoreboard, or catch up on the chat in a minute. All right. I should just say Avs. Avalanche 2, Golden Knights 0. End of second period. All right. 20-17. Again, Nelson from Drury was the only goal of the period at 4:32. Makes it 2-0 Colorado. 3 penalties on Colorado and only 1 on the Golden Knights. Okay, we talked about the ozone. Piggy says it sounds like outer space. Yes. Yeah, it's just a shortening of offensive zone. It's just an easier way to say it. That's all. defensive end or defensive zone. You know, it's easier just to say their own end. So, okay. Thanks, Piggy Wiggly. No, well, he's at his mom's house. Sinbin admin and myself don't have any kids of our own, but yeah. Sure, he's trick-or-treating or doing something on Halloween as we speak. But thanks for stopping by, Piggy Wiggly. All right, let's go through the goal visualizers one more time. Nikas from the... Whoops. For some reason, that one comment got held up. Why? 10 is a fun age. I don't know why that didn't show up for me. I just saw it on my tablet. YouTube holds the strangest things, yet they allow spam bots. All right, Nikas goal. Nikas is 88, of course. He's behind the net. Back to the blue line. Cross ice pass to the far face-off circle and beat Lindbaum. It was not his fault. He was respecting the near post, or no, protecting the near post. Just a brilliant pass by Makar to thread the needle to the far face-off circle for the easy one-timer goal. Meaning off the pass. And then the second period goal, Nelson on a breakaway. There was a pass off the boards, and he got it right back from Drury on a brilliant pass and then beat Lindbaum blocker side over the pads. Wasn't very high, but just high enough. Your wife likes the ozone, but harder to get there as we get older. I get your double meaning there. I hear you. If you've seen Office Space, you're referring to the O face, I would assume. All right, that made me laugh. All right, with the penalties we've had 4 penalties on the. Who are these guys supposed to be? They both have bald caps and long hair and a mustache. Not sure who they are trying to be. The studio hosts for Altitude. And then one might be a lady, but it's hard to tell. At any rate, 4 penalties on the Avalanche and 1 on the Vegas Golden Knights. So, they took a shot away. So it's 20-16 shots on goal for Colorado. Face-offs, 57.6% to 42.4%. Vegas leads because they're 19 out of 33, 14 out of 33. Colorado. 0 for 1 on the power play, Avalanche. 0 for 4, Golden Knights. And they don't have a lot of shots. 2 plus maybe whatever they picked up on that last one. They had no shots on their first 2 power plays. Yeah, I didn't see what happened. Who is that? Number 54. Did he get his own stick shoved into his face? Brindley? Not sure. Where were we? 12-10 hits, Colorado. 14-6 block shots, Colorado. Also giveaways, Colorado, 14-10. And takeaways, 5-3, Colorado. Again, Game 2 in Vegas, December 27th. Game 3 of the season series, in Colorado, April 11th. So first of 3 meetings between these 2 teams. Wait, they're in the same conference but not the same division. I was going to say, because that does not sound like a lot for division, but that must be just conference. All right, there's the timer for when the third period starts. Here's what's coming up over the next 5 days. Well, the next 4 days and including later tonight. Please like and subscribe, especially if you enjoy the live streams. Doing one or both does help with getting YouTube to recommend us to other potential viewers, and that will also help with growing the channel, and I appreciate your support of the channel. Thank you so much. All right, let's get a little bit of music going, and I'm going to take a quick break during the intermission. Actually, we'll scroll down, that way you can see the 2 goals. Like that. All right, 1 second, get some music. All right, be right back. Thanks, everybody. Whoops, sorry. Forgot to unmute. Thought we were back. I think I was back and then I muted it again. Altitude froze, so we're going back to the Vegas feed. This is unbelievable how bad this app has been for this game. I'll have Prime for the NBA tonight, so I haven't had any trouble with that for Thursday night football or Friday night NBA. Oh, great. Now I can't get back in. Yeah, network error. Awesome. That's great, ESPN. So maybe they lost both feeds. We'll try the Avalanche again. Oh my gosh, this ESPN app is just trash. All right, we're back, but we're on a 3.5 minute ad, so this better cut back in early. So I'm going to just get ready for the third. Take that down. Hopefully the app can be more stable now. I'm hoping. All right. I don't know. Again, we've only got like 2.5 minutes till the third period starts. We're at a break. They usually come back early. Then I'll hit the go live button to make sure we're live. But like, I don't know if altitude was having issues because they were showing something they had already done during the first intermission break, I thought, or maybe I don't know. And it looked maybe they were rolling the same package for the second period. I guess that's a possibility, or for the second intermission, but. (20-16) shots on goal for Colorado. No changes to the goals. Nikas from Makar and Tays, and Nelson from Drury. Nikas' 8th goal, Nelson's 3rd. Oh boy. Well, if they're just rolling ads and they've lost the feed to this game, I'm not going to be thrilled. Oh my gosh. And now it's spinning after the ads. Oh boy. All right, let's double check. Says I'm live on altitude. I couldn't even get the Vegas feed to work last time, so. All right, we'll go from there. All right. Hopefully. I don't know what altitude's doing. I mean, the game should be resuming soon. All right. Well, now we're finally at least showing highlights of the game, so maybe we're back for the third period, hopefully momentarily. Are we? Uh-oh. All right. Finally, we're ready to start the third, I believe. Looks like, Yeah, we're live. Hopefully we won't get behind, but I'll have to keep checking every commercial break. All right, so Vegas is in white going right to left. Colorado in their blue and maroon, I guess, or burgundy. Whatever that purplish color is, going left to right. Eichel sends one from the blue line. It's deflected into the netting out of play at 1944. All right. Near face-off draw. 1914 Vegas on draws. Oh for yeah, we already know that. 0 for 4 on the power play. Shot by McKinnon was wide from the far face-off circle. Vegas has it. They kick it out of the zone. And Theodore scoops it up and dumps it in at the red line from the bench area to the near boards. And Colorado sends it, but Hurdle picks it off in the neutral zone. To the red line, dumped in by Vegas. Behind the net for Colorado. Up the near boards. Oh, my gosh. Both camera crews having trouble following the puck today. This has been some really bad camera work. Unless they're using the same. They might be using the same feed, I assume. All right, behind the... In the near corner, Hurdle passes. They get it back to Hurdle. Near face-off circle, shot and a save by Wedgwood. Puck is to the near face-off circle, but we got a penalty coming up again, I think, on Colorado at 18:34. Let's listen in.
We'll go back a little bit earlier. Watch Nathan McKinnon come in. As soon as the stick goes long, see how he goes under, and then brings the stick over the top, trying to hit top.
Oh, I guess that was wide. That one wasn't on net. 20. All right, I'll get the penalty off of here. Burns, 84 for tripping Hurdle. All right. So another Vegas power play. They're currently 0 for 4. This is their fifth 5-on-4 advantage. They do have a shot on net, 20-17. Marner sends one wide. Eichel back to Marner. Another shot knocked down behind the net, deflected behind the net. And dumped in by Colorado into the near corner. Dorofeev sends it out. Right in front of the crease, Eichel on a break just got around the defenders, and we got another Colorado penalty. I think we got a 5-on-3 coming up. Eichel got in alone just around the defense. Nikushkin had some words for him. Hooking. For what? Wow. Yeah, I agree. They called Parker Kelly for slashing? No. It was Taze for hooking. Okay, I was on the wrong period. Taze for hooking at 18:05. So a 5-on-3. I have to get caught up. All right. Puck went into the netting at 17:54. So they still have a 5-on-3, and even after that expires, they'll still have a little bit left of a 5-on-4. Shots on goal are 20-17 still. So they haven't had any yet this power play, I think. Oh, Vegas took their time out, too. All right. They got a 5-on-3 for another minute 21. And then they'll have what's left About 39 seconds for a 5-on-4. Oh, no. Are they reviewing?
Lost my mind, or does that not come under the zone when it goes out the other player's stick and exits? Just a hard rule that I made up? Yeah, it is. On a deflection. Assistant coach Nolan Pratt, feverishly on the bench, scribbling out instructions.
So I think the Avalanche broadcast was trying to say this draw should be out of the zone. Instead, it's in the near faceoff circle. So they said it was deflected off of a Vegas player. Oh, unbelievable. We have another one?
So a hard-fought battle by Manson, and he draws the penalty.
Holding the stick. So
That's the great gaps needed. Brock Nelson draws kind of 50-50. Manson just can't pull that stick out. Or if he had had it kind of on his...
all right, so it'll be 4-on-3. Dorofeyev, number 16, holding the stick.
Dorothea just so quickly. Manson couldn't clear the zone because of it, so it'll be a 4-on.
All right, 4-on-3 for Vegas now. Trailing by 2 goals. They took a shot away. We're down to 20-16 again. All right, we still got time in the 4-on-3. 1:11. And Vegas on a drop pass. Centering pass. Drop now over to Theodore at the blue line. Near face-off circle. Marner shot and saved into the near corner. And another whistle at 17:27. Yeah, good save by Wedgwood on a good shot from the near face-off circle. So now it's 20-17 shots on goal. Finally, another power play shot. They have not had a lot for Vegas. All right. Marner to the far face-off circle. Gets it right back. Near face-off circle. Eichel. Over to Marner. Down low. Theodore. Back out. Down low. In the crease and a goal by Tomas Hertl. Stuffed it in. And it's 2-1 on a nice goal by Tomas Hertl at 17:09. So I think we'll be 4-on-4. That'll finish the Brent Burns. Yeah, he went 5-hole on Wedgwood. Theodore sent a great pass down to Hertl, and he stuffed it in just outside the crease. Yep, slipped it under the right leg pad and beat him 5-hole. So Hertl, they didn't even have it up yet. Hertl from Theodore. So now we're 4-on-4. That'll end the Burns penalty. So 4-on-4 for 55 seconds. Well, yeah, I got to catch my clock up. I'm way behind. I was trying to fix that. All right, 4-on-4. Colorado battling in the near boards, now near corner. Oh, the net got sent over the goalie, so we have a stoppage in play for that. Somebody hit the goal from behind and knocked it over Lindbaum. Hertl from Theodore and Marner, although they just took the goal down. They must be editing it again. So who knocked the goal? Oh, a Colorado player, because he got knocked into it by a Vegas player. Yeah, 38 seconds on the 4-on-4. Oh, come on. They still say 20-17 shots on goal. They just scored a goal. They took another one away. Oh, my gosh. The Vegas official score is driving me crazy. All right, face off. Behind their own net, Vegas has it. 30 seconds on the 4-on-4. Dumped in from the red line to the far corner. And Colorado, Nikas tries to backhand it, but Vegas dumps it right back in. This might be icing, and it is at 16-18. 14 seconds on the 4-on-4. I don't know why. My thing has always got one less second for power plays than the TV graphics do for some reason. All right. Colorado won the draw shot. Oh, it came off the netting and then hit the goalie in the crease. 16-15. That was odd. 11 seconds on the 4-on-4. And then a very brief power play for Vegas coming up. Trailing 2-1, but they got one here in the third on the power play. In the 4-on-3. Face off. Vegas has it behind their own net. Up the far boards. Battle in the far corner. All right, we are on a brief 5-on-4 power play for Vegas. Or no, not for Vegas. Sorry, for Colorado at 16:01. They have 13 seconds. Oh, yeah, I have 12. Okay, that's fine. I thought I had more than that for some reason. All right, 20-18 shots on goal. Did they change this goal? Hurdle from Theodore and Marner. No. Centering pass. McKinnon shot. Nice save by Lindbaum. And we should be 5-on-5 again. Colorado retreats in their own end. Taze scoops it up. And I believe Makar sent it to neutral ice. Now Vegas in their own end with the puck. 21-18 shots on goal. Colorado. Dorofeyev chases in the near corner. Colorado skating it out of their own end. Dumps it in from the red line. Behind the net. Up the far boards. Nope. Still a battle on the far boards. Now Dorofeyev has it in the far, and he dumps it in. Battle behind the Colorado net. Far boards. Vegas shot. That was blocked from the slot. Sent ahead. And Colorado will dump it in just outside the blue line. Battle in the near boards. Landeskog trying to dig it out of there. No, yeah, it was Landeskog. And a blast. Burns' shot is blocked. Now we got a delayed offsides for Colorado, so they have to tag up. And Vegas getting a couple changes, probably Colorado. And they're going to break out of their own end. Pass. And dumped in from the red line. Behind the net. Wedgwood, played it. Not Westwood. Wedgwood. Centering pass. Eichel near face-off circle. Tried to get it down low. It deflects into the far boards. Theodore was there. Now it's sent back to the blue line. Kept in. Eichel with a great pass. It got denied. I guess it got tipped up into the netting. Thought they could have a nice one-timer there. And beat Wedgwood maybe glove side, but it didn't happen. All right, we got the under 14 immediate timeout. Vegas has gotten back to within a goal thanks to Hurdle at 2:51, his 5th goal of the year. I forgot who. Oh, Cole. I keep forgetting Kolsar. I should know that name by now. Oh, that's right. This is Lindbaum's second start. Schmid normally starts. I don't know who starts more, Wedgwood or Blackwood for Colorado. All right. All right. Yeah, still 21-18 shots on goal. Oh, let's check the poll. 31 votes, 52% for Colorado, 48 for Vegas. And thanks for participating. All right. Hope you're having a great Friday, a good start to your weekend. Happy Halloween. Weather's not too bad in the Chicago suburbs. Usually on Halloween it's pretty nasty out, but not today. At 51, I don't think it's too windy either. Feels like it's 48, so not too bad. All right, let's... Oh, no. Thought we were getting ready for an app crash, but we're not. Oh, yeah, good blocker save on a shot by McKinnon by Lindbaum. From the, face-off circle. All right. McKinnon on the draw against Hurdle. Looks like McKinnon's getting kicked out of the draw. Nikas is in now. Vegas keeps it in at the blue line after winning the draw. Far boards. Backhander behind the net or deflected behind the net. Battle along the side of the net. Hurdle falls down with a lanch on top of him. Still hasn't gotten up. Yeah, no call. Colorado. I don't know if any of those went on net for Vegas. They dump it in, though. And Colorado going for a change, I believe. Vegas, all 5 are back in their own end. And it looks like Colorado just finished up their line change. They send it in on ahead. Dorofeev into the near boards. He loses it. And dumped in by Colorado to the far corner. Nelson with it, I believe, for Colorado. Behind the net. And sent up the far boards along the benches. Colorado regroups in their own end in front of the net. Up the near boards. And they have it in the O-zone. Big hit in the near corner. Battle for the puck. And Vegas brings it in. Kolsar. Oh, gloved down by Wedgwood. He scrambles to recover as he fell down. I still don't know if any of these have been on net. 21-18 shots on goal. All right, behind their own net. Vegas sends it from the far corner to the near corner. Burns is there for Colorado. Battle for the puck, sent out, gloved down. Burns couldn't keep it in, so they'll have to tag up. Vegas takes it behind. Under 12 to go in the game, in the regulation. In the third. Dumped in from the red line by Vegas all the way around and already out. That was a rocket that went all the way around the boards. Eichel in the near corner. Centering pass goes to the Colorado Avalanche. McKinnon backhander. Somebody got popped. McKinnon centers it far face-off circle. Drop pass. Shot off the, not the crossbar, the goal post. The near goal post. Down low. Back to the point. It's like a Colorado power play. And it's out of their own end. Was that Makar? Do they have a 9? I keep thinking it's 9, but it's just 8. It's Makar. And I get crossed up. All right. Vegas with the puck. They dump it in. Saad has it. A nice shot and a pad save. And then Saad's stick got broken. I think he wanted a penalty. And we got 11 minutes to go in the third. See if they have a call. Let me listen in.
And you know the captain loves the ferociousness of the game. It just gets him fired up. He's ready to go. Like I say, you want to dance? I'll dance with you. Here's me.
Yeah, was there a call? I mean, Saad didn't break his stick on his own.
Olsen. And this pass, and in comes Kale. Watch the post in behind. Oh, Parker Kelly was a foot to the right when it went off.
Yeah, Lindbaum got saved by the posts. So no penalties. No explanation for why Saad broke his stick. All right. Tough angle shot from the near side in the crease, and puck frozen by Lindbaum at 10:49. (22:20) after that last shot, and saved by Lindbaum. All right, draw will be in the near face-off circle. Looks like hurdle for Vegas. They win the draw. Theodore gets it right back. He'll skate it out of his own end. Over the red line, into the ozone. Shot, blocked, and into the netting behind the goal at 10:37. Nikushkin is out there. Is that how you say it? Nikushkin? Drury. All right, 10:37 to go in the third. 2-1 Colorado in Vegas. Draw won by Vegas. Theodore from the blue line. Might have gotten through. Battle in the near corner. And still in the ozone for Vegas. They send it into the far corner. Makar is there. He backhands it out of their own end. And the ESPN app crashed again. What is this, 3 times today? Unbelievable. All right, well, I'll stop the clock at 9:55. Hopefully we don't miss anything. I don't understand why this app is so unstable. Usually it happens when there's a lot going on, like in the NHL, like on Saturday. But this is Friday afternoon, and it's been the worst I've ever had it. All right, 9:49. We'll pause the clock there. Yeah, we got a whistle at 9:49, so we shouldn't be missing anything, luckily. We'll take whatever broadcast they give us first. I couldn't even get connected to the Golden Knights the last time we tried. 23:20 now, shots on goal. Should be at a under 10 media timeout, so we shouldn't be missing anything. Nope, we missed something. Of course, we missed a goal by Brent Burns. Thanks a lot, ESPN. 3-1. Burns from Nikas. 3-1. Yeah, sorry, I just saw that. I'm still waiting on ESPN to connect. God, this app is complete trash. I don't know why it's so unstable. I don't know if it's my Roku TV. We got a whistle at 9:45. Burns from Nikas. But yeah, thanks for the chat. I did barely see it right before, or maybe right after you sent it. All right, well, I got to get out of the Golden Knights feed. That isn't connecting, so we'll try for the Avalanche again. Or I should say altitude. Okay, now we should be at a media timeout after we missed this. Still no goal visualizer, so yep, we're at a break. Unbelievable. Sorry about that. Yeah, 3-1 Colorado. Didn't see it. App crashed out. Burns from Nikas. Burns' first goal of the year, a wrister at 10:11. We're at a under 10 media timeout at 9:45. Yeah, I shouldn't have assumed that it was the media timeout. Should have known it was going to be a goal. I don't know how many goals I missed now. Because this stupid unstable app can't stay connected for an entire game. I don't know if it's their app. I don't have any trouble with Prime, so I don't think it's my TV. All right, let's make sure we're live. Says we are. Still don't have the visualizer. We'll get to it later. Hopefully they show a replay. Veteran presence, oldest skaters this season. Oh, Burns is 40, Corey Perry's 40, Ovechkin's 40, and Malkin's 39. That's right, Malkin's a year older than Sidney Crosby. I forgot about that. All right, they're showing a replay, but they didn't show the actual goal, the puck going in the goal. It was just like after. All right, center ice draw. It's 23-20 shots on goal, 3-1 Colorado. Vegas has it behind their own net, 9:33 to go. And they get it out of their own end. No, they don't. McKinnon tried to poke it, but it was poke checked away by Lindbaum. And finally, Kolsar got it out of there. Battle in the far corner for the puck. Colorado going the other way. They have a 3-on-2 if they hurry. Nikas to up near boards missed everybody. And Vegas is going the other way. And they battle and keep it in. Far face-off circle. A long shot from the far boards. And Wedgwood ends up freezing it at 8:44. Might have been a little skirmish out in front of the crease, too, as well. All right, let me see did they show the goal yet? Nikas from the far post. Yeah, Burns near face-off circle, blasted it glove side near post. So we'll get to the visualizer next whistle. Hey, Sports Prediction 101. Thank you so much for the kind words. Appreciate you. Thanks for chatting as well. 8:41 to go. I just wish I don't mean to complain. I'm just so sick of this app crashing on me. That's like 3 times this game. The other 2, we were lucky not to miss a goal, but it finally bit us. Most points defenseman in NFL history. Where's Burns? 11th. He's at 916. Chelios is 10th at 948. Ray Bourque at the top of the list, 1578. All right, face-off in the far face-off circle. Avalanche send it up the near boards. And they got icing, 8:30. Apparently nobody tipped it. Theodore going for a change for, Vegas. Looks like we got Dorofeev, Marner, and Hurdle out there. Hutton and Whitecloud, the defensive pairing. Colton, Nelson, Nikushkin, and Manson Burns, the defensive pairing. Second team, obviously, the Avalanche. 8:22 to go. Colorado shot blocked into the near corner. 23-21 shots on goal. Colorado. Out of their own end. Hurdle has it into the ozone. It's in the far board. Centered back to Hurdle and off the bar. No, now they're saying goal. Oh, okay. It was a goal at 7:59. I wasn't sure. I didn't see. So I think Hurdle will get the goal. And it's suddenly 3-2. It's either Hurdle. They were showing Marner. What happened? Oh, it wasn't off a Hurdle. Marner gets the goal. It went off of like 2. Unbelievable. It went off a skate, I think off of Burns. And it went like under the cage and it came right out. That's why I thought it was off the crossbar, but it was that thin layer of netting at the top, that. So yeah, we're 3-2. I guess Marner will get a shot on goal. Yeah, and it was really an own goal. So Marner unassisted at 11:57, a deflected shot. It was an own goal by Burns, essentially. Not Wedgwood's fault at all. I just assumed that Hurdle tipped it in. Now what? Trying to go live. Yeah, I think I got behind again. Gosh darn it. 23-22. Shots on goal. 7:40 to go. Yeah, I had to go live. For some reason, it got behind again. So if you get ESPN Plus, or if you get, you pay for an ESPN Select subscription to watch ESPN Plus, just remember to check and make sure you're live, and if not, hit go live, because it tends to get behind, I think. Dumped in, and that'll be icing on Vegas at 7. Now they say 11. All right, they got a fluke goal. Catch our free hockey predictions when we give them out weekly. Oh, Sports Prediction 101. Okay, gotcha. Excuse me. All right, 7-11, so we're we still got over a minute till the next meet. Now they put 2 seconds back, 7:13. Eichel taking the draw in the near face-off circle for Vegas. They have it in the near corner. Now it's out of their own end. Over the red line. Bounced off the boards. Wedgwood will freeze it, though, to the side of the net. The pass went off the boards. And Wedgwood just played it safe and froze the puck at the side of the net. He's talking to the ref. Yeah, unfortunate that Burns knocked it in his own net, but it was, it was a centering pass. They were trying to get from Marner to Hurdle. Far face-off circle draw. Colorado wins it. They have it behind their own net. We're under 7 to go. 6:50 now. And they send it down the far boards. Vegas has it behind their own net. Now the near board battle by the face-off circle. Taken away. Puck is loose, and Lindbaum freezes it in the crease. It came off the boards behind the net. 6:36 to go. Colorado has the Sharks tomorrow afternoon. Lightning Tuesday night at home. Oilers November 8th they're at the Oilers, and at Canucks 9th. And then home against the Ducks. That's their, that's more than 10 days out. Draw. McKinnon. Well, did they win it? Nope. Eventually up the near boards. Vegas has it. Dorofeyev has it. Now he dumps it in behind the net. Wedgwood tried to play it. Colorado takes it out of the far corner. Now they're at the red line and dump it in. 23-22 shots on goal. Colorado, they lead 3-2. Just over 6 minutes to go in the third period. Dumped into the near corner. Dorofeyev tries to get it. I think it hit the side of the net. Back at the blue line, cross-ice pass to the near board. Shot deflected with the blocker behind the net. It was definitely not on target, though. Sent behind Colorado's net again, up the near boards and out. Vegas getting at least a forward line change. Looked like Colorado got some changes too. Dumped in from the red line by Vegas. Oh, I guess he was behind the red line. They called it icing at 5:29. I thought he had got to the red line, but apparently not. Just under 5.5 to go. Yeah. They gave assist on that. Marner from Hurdle and Hutton. Sports prediction has the Golden Knights plus 1.5. So you should be safe then. Unless there's a empty net goal. All right. Battle for the puck behind the Vegas net. Colorado, make that Vegas finally gets it out to neutral ice. Saad had it. Now the defensemen have it in their own end. 5:02 to go. Shot blocked and sent out of their own end by Colorado. Vegas in their own end. Up the near boards. Colorado. Nelson tried to steal it, but Vegas in their own end, behind their own net, into the far corner. 4:38 to go. And shot saved by Wedgwood off a Carlson stick at 4:33. So we finally get the under 6 immediate timeout. .23 shots on goal. All right. Don't forget, in about 30 minutes, we will head on over to NBA for the Celtics at 76ers, and then we'll get to Lakers-Memphis as soon as that game is over. They're both on Prime Video, so I don't know if they'll hold it, but in other words, hopefully a normal or quick game, and hopefully, fingers crossed, no overtime. We had double overtime the first game of the season on NBC and got to the second game very late. Already second quarter in progress. All right, 23-23. Again, they did add assists for that Marner goal that was deflected in by Burns of Colorado. It was from Hurdle and Hutton. All right, that can't be right. They got to fix that. Yeah, I try to do a little basketball, and I do football as well, NFL. That's about it right now. WNBA really helped. Trick. All right, let's make sure we are live. We are live. All right. 4:33 to go. Shot saved by Wedgwood. Kept in at the blue line, near face-off circle. Shot was wide of the net. 24-23 shots on goal. Vegas as they trail by 1. 4:15 to go in the game. All right. Dumped in by Nikas. Vegas sends it around to the near boards. At neutral ice. Dumped in by Eichel. It's wide of the net. Burns sends it around. Theodore keeps it in. Colorado with in their own end with the defenseman. Up to Burns at the red line and knocked in from the blue line. Looks like Colorado might be getting defensive pairing changes. Vegas out of their own end. 3.5 minutes to go. I cannot minimize. There we go. Finally. 3:20 to go. 25-23 shots on goal. Vegas. Colorado, Landeskog sends one wide to the far boards, or far corner. 3:06 to go. Shot wide again in the far boards. Battle for the puck at neutral ice. Tipped in and into the near corner. Behind the net. Colorado gets it to neutral ice. It's down the length of the ice, and it will be icing on the Avalanche. Wonder if Vegas would think about pulling their goalie here at 2:45. Oh, my gosh. Dorofeyev got friendly fire and got either hit in the jaw or maybe he turned enough that it hit him in the ear on the right side. Hopefully he's all right on a dump in. Wait, was that Dorof? I think it was Dorofeyev. All right. 32-28 Vegas on the draws tonight. Lead. 24-24 shots on goal now. Took one away and Colorado picked one up. All right, we got 2:34 to go in the game. They're in the third. All right. Vegas out of their own end. They're getting a forward line change. Now they have it in the O zone. Near board battle. Out of their own end by Colorado. Vegas regroups. Theodore in front of his own net. Now he circles behind the net. Waiting for the breakout. 2:05 to go. Vegas down by 1. 2 minutes to go. Up the into the O zone. Kept in at the blue line. Somebody lost a stick. Into the near corner. Empty net. They pulled the goalie now. Extra attacker on the ice. And sent down the length of the ice. And that's an empty net goal for Colorado. 4-2. Looks like they gave it to Makar. All right, let's see. That was a long shot by Makar. Unassisted, it says, at 18-22 and 25-24 shots on goal. I'm assuming they might pull the goalie again after the draw. We'll see how much time is left. As we get Vegas people, fans heading to the exits. All right, into the O zone for Colorado after the draw. Battle in the near corner. Under a minute and a half to go now. And they have it at the red line and dump it right back in. Battle in the near faceoff circle. Behind the Vegas net. And finally out. Neutral ice. Colorado dumps it right back in, though. 1 minute remaining in the third period. Makar on the empty netter from Nikas and McKinnon. Makar's fourth. Should be empty net. They don't have that on NHL.com yet. Under 45 seconds to go. 25-24 shots on goal. Wow, good opportunity for Colorado, man. Vegas just can't get it out of their own end. They finally do. Sod up ahead into the far corner, but we got 30 seconds to go. Back, kept in. Vegas. Still don't see that they pulled the goalie. I don't think they did. Battle at the neutral zone. We got 12 seconds to go. And that should do it. They're in their own end. Yeah, they're not going to attack. 4-2. Colorado winner. That's it. Colorado adds an empty netter. They beat the Vegas Golden Knights 4-2 final. All right, going to take a quick break because I'll be back in like 22 minutes for the NBA. Again, 2 goals by Colorado in the first. Vegas made it 2-1. Burns made it 3-1. Marner made it 3-2, but Makar got an empty netter to make it the 4-2 final. So good games. Wasn't really good game by West. What's his name? Wedgwood, and not too bad by because Wedgwood just gave up. Wedgwood only gave up 2 goals in the third. No, yeah, they had. I'm sorry, Colorado had 1 in the first, 1 in the second to be up 2-0 after 2. And then Wedgwood gave up 2 goals, and one of the goals that Lindbaum gave up was just the Marner goal. I apologize. Wedgwood's forgot who got the. Yeah, Wedgwood gave up really only 1 goal. The other one was an own goal off of Burns. That's what I was trying to say. Not bad by Lindbaum either. He gave up 3, and the last one was empty net. That'll do it. Hope to see you soon for hockey tomorrow or NBA basketball tonight or NFL on Sunday. We'll have plenty of hockey coming your way next week as well. Until next time, please like and subscribe if you haven't already done so and you enjoy what we do here. Before I head out, we had 39 votes, 51% correctly predicted Colorado. This is Sinbin Stream saying Happy Halloween, wishing you all well. Hope to see you real soon. Until then, take care and bye-bye.